Hey, fellow adventurers, Timberwolf here. Another Diablo 4 adventure. So tuning in here, I'm about to hit my first big milestone in Diablo 4. I'm about to hit level 50. And of course, I'm still doing the blood harvest, which is the best way to level up, even though we don't have the benefit of the mother's blessing anymore that ended last week. But still, there are a couple of ways to boost XP. I just took a potion which increases it by 5% experience, and higher level potions do even better. And then, of course, if you go into the season here, where you've got the what do you call it? The battle pass. So based on what level you get, you can pick up these smoldering ashes. And what those enable you to do is, if you go to Season's Blessings, I've got the Earn a Progression. I've used a total of 3 ashes there and boosted my experience by another 15%. So I got a plus 20 XP right now with that potion intact. One of the best ways in the Blood Harvest to gain a lot of experience is to do this. This is the area where you've got these 3 pedestals. You've got to use a lot of blood lures, but you will be hit with a massive wave of baddies, including high-level vampires. You're going to get a lot of experience here. I think this is going to get it done for us. So, and of course, you know, I'll continue to pick up blood lures as I run around the area and kill things. So I'm not really worried about it. Let's give it a shot. So 50 to that. Doing 1 or 2 of these is going to do absolutely nothing. You got to do them all. So 50 here, 50 here, and here we go. It's begun. Not hold back. Use everything, every power you got. Because this is going to be quite a battle. But you're going to end up getting with a bunch. You're going to get all the blood lures that are dropping everywhere. So that's awesome. Got a number of different skills enabled that are really good for crowd control. That is tough.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh, Vanilla of the Ancients,
I don't have enough energy.
Vampire. I haven't run into one of those yet. Well, okay. That's another one, I guess. Yep. Oh, Gemini of the Ancients.
I need more time.
Super uber vampires. That one. Look at all these legendaries you're dropping. That's pretty awesome.
I'm out of energy.
I really, at this point, not really for anything new. I've got some pretty good lineup as far as weapons. One thing that sucks though is that even though you can upgrade your weapons to a point, eventually they're going to be obsolete because, you know, as you level up, you're going to get more and more items, and you're going to find weapons that you know, they're better than what you're carrying in gear. So constantly grinding and constantly upgrading, and it's kind of the name of the game of Diablo. As you continue to level up. So that's it. I'm down 21 blood lures, which actually I still have an opportunity to get some more of those baddies if I go to one of these smaller chalices here. So let's go ahead and do that now. After the Alright. Here we go. That'll just bring blood over. Oh, it's rush more enemies. Uh-oh. not really good at trapping her.
Don't have enough energy.
Oh, I see what he's doing. He had like an elbow. That's alright. Okay. So, alright, unfortunately that didn't pop me. I'm still... Yeah, so one thing that sucks is when you start getting higher levels. I mean, I'm only in tier 1. Obviously, going to tier 2 will be per kill. That's probably what I'm going to end up doing. Although, I did hear that the XP boost for tier 2 isn't that impressive. And the difficulty for tier 2 is dramatically higher. It's not... what I've read, it's not, you know, an even swap. So you think
I'm
like
not ready yet.
Higher difficulty means uber experience. No, it's like I think that's only 5%.
Don't have enough energy.
But you're 25% more vulnerable, which
Can't carry anymore.
is pretty bad. Oh wow, I'm totally got no room left. Picked up too much stuff, so let's empty it out. But I really want to hit level 50 because that's like I think it's the final tier for. Oh yeah, that's when the Paragon levels kick in. So that's when it's really good. All right, so let's see. I'm just gonna take a look at the legendary gear. Just make sure there's nothing here that I want. Nope, got that already. Don't use poison, use darkness. I don't use puncture, and DL46 increased. Yeah, that's kind of cool, but it's not nearly as good as what I already got. Lucky hit. Yeah, again, not as good as what I already have, so just gonna go ahead and recycle all this stuff. Oh, hold on. One thing I was thinking, what you can do, we're just talking about getting better gear, so yeah, let's look at that. So my current helmet that I've got has imprinted. You gain 6% increased armor for 4 seconds when you deal any form of damage, stacking up to 36%, which is great. So, gives you some really good damage protection, right? And it's level 40 helm, gives me a total of 650 armor, and it's all the way upgraded. Actually, it's 3 ways upgraded. There's still one more upgrade. This helm here is another 100 in protection, and this helm is not even upgraded yet. So this helmet's actually going to be a lot more powerful. However, I don't like the legendary effect. I like the one on my helmet. Well, you can put a different legendary effect on a helmet. It'll cost you, but you can do it. So this is how you upgrade, basically. You keep on change. The other thing you can do is look at those other stats. Lightning resistance, poison resistance, okay? Poison imbuement, since I don't use poison, I may change that. You can change those as well. And how do you do all that? Well, you do all that by going to the occultists. And it doesn't look like there's an occultist in this particular town. So I'm going to go to a town that I know has one. I'm going to use this portal here. And how much time I got left in the blood? That's blood or whatever. Bring the budding crimson thorn and Tim away. Yeah, I'll do that later. Where's Vesk? There we go. Govashad. They definitely have an occultist here. This is like, one of the main regions, if not the central region for the game. And occultist is over here. This is also, there's a place where you can change the world tour tier if you want to try it. Okay, so Mr. Occultist, hey, what's up, man? What I want to do is I want to imprint this, where is it? This helmet. But what do I want to put on it? What I want to put on it is disobedience. So click here, go to my Codex of Power, aspect of disobedience. There it is. And now it's going to change it to a helm of disobedience. And it tells you the cost, says do you want to do it? If as long as you got the materials and the gold, go for it. Bam. There you go. So now the other thing is, what other powers does my current helm have that I like? Fire, cold resistance, I mean, plus 10 all stats, I mean, they're all okay, right? Now look at my new helmet. I can go to the final here, which is the last item, which is to replace an affix, okay? So go to that helmet again that I just upgraded into the new one that I'm going to be using. And what's something I don't use? Like I said, I don't use poison. I'm glad for the shadow imbuement. I do use that, so I'm definitely keeping that. Lightning resistance, hey, why not? Poison resistance, sure. Poison's a pain in the butt in this game, so. But poison imbuement, I never use it. So I'm going to click enchant. And yep, go accept. And now it's going to give us what we can replace that with. Cold resistance, that'd be cool. But plus 22 dexterity, that would be super valuable, because since I'm an archer, I use dexterity the most. That's what determines my range damage. That's going to make a big impact. That's going to help me big time. So, or you could go no change. No change means I just keep what I got, which was stupid because I just spent a whole bunch of money and resources. So nope, I'm going to replace this affix, and bam. Now it's plus 22 dexterity. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Much better. Now that I've upgraded that, I'm going to go to, yep, if I remember where the hell he is. He's over here. I'm going to go to the blacksmith. Now for me, when you got legendaries, you can upgrade them, I believe, up to 4 times. The first 3 are the least expensive. The 4th is uber expensive, so I usually don't bother doing the 4th. And besides, you're going to end up replacing the gear at some point anyway, so. But at least going with the 3, and you want to do the 3rd option here. So that is to salvage all your stuff, turn it into into materials that you're going to use to upgrade and repair. And then, of course, this is if you have items that are damaged. To my experience, the only time your items are damaged is when you're killed. So that's cool. Big difference from Diablo 3, right? Man, that whole Spalders Zakara thing was a pain in the butt. So go to item to upgrade. Again, we're going to choose that helmet. And I'm going to upgrade it once, upgrade it twice, upgrade it 3 times. See, the next time is 18,000. I'm not in the budget for that, not to mention the massive material costs. So I'm just going to say no thank you. But let's see how much better this one is now compared to what I had. Okay, that one was 650 armor, 520 item power. Wow, almost a whole nother 100 for item power and another 119 armor. Now the other thing you notice too is this one has a slot in it that I used to put a gem in there to give me plus 70 thorns. This one does not. Well, that's not a problem either. What you want to do is find yourself a jeweler. I believe she's over here. Okay. Hey, lady. Go to the 4th item, add sockets. Choose the helm. You need to have scattered prisms for that. You gain them by killing bosses. Add socket. Yikes, that's expensive, but you know what? It's worth it. Because plus 70 thorns, I'm all about that. So I'm gonna pop that new helm on. I just gained another 115 in 119 in armor, and on top of that, I gain another plus 22 in dexterity. Right? So that's pretty cool. While I'm here, woo! That sword's a whole lot more powerful than what I'm using, which is this thing. Just looking over all the other stats here. And yeah, so I might choose that. What's up with this necklace here? This necklace, another way I use the gauge is look at the price. 38,188. The one I've got is, well, not that big a deal. And shadow clones, blah, blah, blah. That's just, yeah, no thanks. All right. Oh, what's that? Nope, already got that. Okay. I mean, you can go broke pretty quick messing with all this and just upgrading everything and stuff, so just keep that in mind. Like I said, you're eventually going to end up just replacing everything all over again anyways, so don't go too crazy over this. I mean, unless you want to. It's all up to you. I'm just saying. Oops. Don't want to replace that. The acid you use to change the effects on your armor and weapons, just in case you want to change your vampiric powers. I definitely don't. I've got the best ones for my gameplay anyways. So. Alright. There we go. Straighten out my inventory here and put this in there to get my thorns back. Sweet. Okay. All right. Now let's go back into. Okay. Now the vampire area is moved. Now that I'm not going to do that yet. You can't fight Eris. I mean, this is for fighting Lord Veer. You can't fight him until you're in tier 4, which I'm not anywhere close to being capable of that area yet. But, okay, it's in the same place. Got 9 minutes left to this place, so pop back in here. Let's go kill some more beasts. Another thing, once I hit level 50, I plan on doing is, I've got to run around and look for the rest of the altars of Lilith, because each one of them gives you another +2 to one of your stats, which of course means everything from doing more damage to having better protection, and so that's a no-brainer. But I really wanted to focus on the seasonal stuff for a while, just because obviously it's seasonal and therefore it's going to be gone in January, so I built up some kind of okay, that was fun. Even though those wasps do some major damage like they used to in D3, I've got a lot of vampiric powers that allow me to pull health from my enemies as they kill them. And so that's what's keeping me healthy and keeping me alive. Great. You do the same thing in Diablo 7, Fallout 76, right? With the holy fire. You know, vampiric is the way to go. That's just how it is. Keeps you going. I'm gonna miss these vampire powers. Oh, I so wish we would keep them. But I guess that's the whole point of having the seasons, right? Is, you know, excitement of something new. And so, all right. Don't have enough blood lures left yet to do another one of those challenges. So. Besides, we need more gold for expensive hobbies upgrading our weapons. Oh, there's a goblin. Where you going, buddy? Get back here. Get back here.
energy. Time to do that.
Yeah, got him. He is just not moving really. I don't know whatever all these other players were talking about, how XP is so easy to gain. I don't know, guys. Clue me in, okay? Because it seems to me it's taking forever to level up. Okay, what's keeping this thing shielded? Hello? Oh, I gotta put blood lures in that too. Damn.
It's
all right,
locked.
fuck it, whatever. I don't have enough? Oh, I don't. I'm missing one. Huh. Okay. Ooh, that's a good one. I mean, you can get some gear that'll increase the length of time, actually it's closer, I think, to the one, so it didn't last long either. Oh, I got another flip over. Cool. So let's go check that out. Yep.
Out of energy.
Very, very
I'm not ready yet.
beasties that are trying to kill him.
Bless you.
There you go. So it looks like I just gained another spot on the bounty board, so that's cool. But I didn't bring you guys here for that. I wanted to level up. Thought I was going to level up. I mean, I know I will soon, but I'd like to do it in the next 10 minutes. Not much left to go. But here we go.
I'm not ready yet.
You saved my life.
You got it. All right, let's summon another couple of baddies.
I'm low on energy.
I think I am going to be going up to the next tier once I hit 50. I do like wiping things out like that, but I also know I'm not real, that's the reason why I'm not really gaining any more experience, because I'm trying that plateau out. Level 1. Especially when you start getting into the Paragon level. That's really gonna boost things. And then of course, what I'll do, I'll backtrack on that. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna find the rest of those Lilith altars running around looking for those, getting assaulted by beasties along the way, being at the lower level than dealing with all that at the higher levels, because I'm kind of OCD like that. Once I focus on a goal, I hate being distracted by other things. I want to get it done. So, you know, if I'm just grinding on XP, then that's what I'm doing, grinding. Don't throw me other stuff. Don't throw me like silly side quests and missions. I'm just trying to grind an XP, leave me the hell alone. That kind of thing. Whereas if I'm, you know, looking for items or objects, well then, that's what I'm doing. Leave me alone. There we go, level 50. Yes. Paragon levels are active now. Alright. Look at that. Agent of Thieves. Reach level 850 as a rogue. Nice. Got a couple more titles to use, which, whatever, sightless, why the hell would I want to use that? Alright, sweet. This is where I want to be, though. I want to go to Ked Bardu. So I can go and check out the Hunter's Acclaim board, because I believe I have access to the next level of stuff. Yeah, that's why it's highlighted in green. So click on here, and that's Sanguine Brace, which is a new vampire power. When you kill an enemy, fortify for 3% of your base life. When you have more fortify than half your maximum life, you gain 4% critical strike chance. That's a pretty damn good power to use, if I do say so myself. And this is the next level, Hunter's Library Cache, and these are both lame. This one's lame, and then that one's cool. So it's going to be a while. And the only way to gain these tiers is just keep grinding in that green area on the map, wherever it is, and that's where the vampires are, killing enemies in there and rescuing people and doing events and all that stuff. That's how you gain those Hunter's Acclaim points, right? You saw, like, I was rescuing people. It was like 5 points a rescue, and then it's like, you know, usually 1 point per mob and that kind of stuff. So cool beans. Let's go ahead and clean out some inventory again. No. And I'm going to hang out to that sword because it's so much stronger than what I'm using. And if you start finding out you're carrying a whole bunch of packs and you don't have room for them, you can just throw them in your stash. That's what I'm going to be doing.
My eyes can only watch so much.
Okay, so, and then as far as the Paragon levels, right, you just go to your character screen, you use the R1 to go over to abilities, and now you see the skill tree, which is your regular skills, and then the Paragon, which is your Paragon levels. And so it's a whole new tier, and so from now on you're going to be gaining Paragon points. And so let's go ahead, Paragon starting node, let's see, over here, excuse me, resilience, over here. Well, you know, I'm going to be, it's all about the extra damage for me, so I want to lead in this direction. So what we got here, strength and dexterity. Strength is useless to a marksman, at least in this game it is, so unlocking dexterity is a good idea for me. It's another 5 plus 5 dexterity. Awesome. Okay, so we're good from here. Appreciate you joining me on this. My next step, like I said, I'm going to go hunting those altars now and hopefully find them all. appreciate y'all, and I'll probably be dipping back into 76. Well, I know I definitely will be on the 5th, on December 5th, which is it's crazy how close it is, right? But that's when the Atlantic City stuff drops. There is a new event hitting Diablo 4 on the 5th too, but you know, Fallout 76 is my thing, so I'll be there. But I'll be definitely coming back here too. So both awesome games. Enjoy. See you out there, and until the next adventure.